everyone, and happy Monday morning to all of you. I'm so excited to be here. I can't believe it's already June 5th. My husband and I were just in Utah for the weekend celebrating my cousin's graduation from high school. And I was like, it was May, and then now it's June, and it's already June 5th. Like, where did the time go? My gosh, we are already in full swing. Kids are out of school. We are like first day of summer for a lot of people. So happy summer to all of you. But for us that are entrepreneurs, we don't really take any time off for the summer. We continue building and scaling our businesses. And today, our member that is with us, Lori Osborne, is like the website and SEO guru. I love talking to Lori on this show because today we're going to be really focusing on coaches and authors and speakers. So if you're a coach or an author or a speaker, today is for you. Make sure you listen in. This is a quick 15-minute interview for you to hear what Lori has to say about how you can increase your visibility through website pages. Well, I mean, I would say increase visibility and increase revenue. Because without having these pages, why did you spend all of that time and money to put out a book if you're not going to send anybody to your book to buy it? Right, Lori? What the heck?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, Lori, why don't you tell all of our listeners and members of our community and those watching on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook today a little bit about your company, Biz Bolster Solutions, and why you're so excited about your announcement today.
Awesome. So I have been doing Biz Bolster Web Solutions for 7 years. We just had our 7th year anniversary, and we do custom websites, pre-built websites for custom websites and pre-built websites for coaches, authors, speakers, basically making it quick and easy for you to have an amazing, you can have a one page or a full website, but it's like Colleen said, it's all about making sure that people know you exist, that your book exists, and that you're available if you're a speaker to speak and to get your books when you put your books out there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so important. So I'll share my experience. I've written several books. They're all behind me. And every single time we've done a book, I've created a sales page for that book because your book is riddled with resources that send them back to a web page. So why would we send them back to a web page, Lori, if they're just going to go to your web page, but you're not really asking them to download anything or fill out anything? But in my book, for instance, I have resources that have a bunch of videos and extra tools for them. So now they go right to that page. They type in their name, their email address, and then they can download those tools because that person reading your book wants to go directly to that page and that resource, right? They don't want to land on some main web page. And now I've collected all their information and can continue nurturing my relationship with them. Why is that important, Lori?
Well, I think you just nailed it. You are building your community, you're building the relationship. You don't know who's reading your book and who you can build a relationship with if you don't give some sort of link to you. So, and building that relationship, that's how we build our business. We build our business through building know, like, and trust in those relationships. And that web page or website, whichever one you think of it as, that gives your credibility, that gives hopefully more information about you, and gives some sort of freebie so that you can get them on your email list, so that you can nurture and build the know, like, and trust. Because most likely, if you're an author or a speaker, you probably have a business as well that you're trying to generate income for. That's why most of us are in books. Now, of course, there's the plain authors. That's not what I mean. There's the authors that's what they make their living at, which boy, I admire you for being able to do that. I don't think I'll ever make a living as an author, but for those of us that have businesses, we really want to start building that email list so that we can do the nurturing to build those relationships. Relationships bring business.
Yeah, they do. And so why waste all of that effort time and money you put into your products, you put into your books, you put into your courses, let's say, and then you're never driving anyone back to them, which leads me to, I know you have special sales pages. Are these like plug and play sales pages? What are they for authors and speakers and coaches? What have you created?
So it's basically what I like to call a templated site, meaning I've already built it, and I've built it in a way that is best used for your industry. So in this case, for authors and speakers. So because I've already built it and I don't have to customize it, it takes much less time on my part to brand it and make it custom to you.
Yeah.
Therefore, I can do it a lot less expensively, a lot less time, and get you going much faster.
Yeah, and I'd love to hear from all of you out there. If you want to make a comment and share with us why we're live, we're happy to answer those questions. What are you, as a coach or a speaker or an author, what are you finding is missing from your, like, do you have a good website? Do you feel that you're not able to capture people once they're on your website? What are you really struggling with? Lori wants to know those things, so she can really kind of assist you in a customized way of what you're looking for. I know that my book downloads get a lot of visits because every time I promote my book, and then I get all of those individuals that go back to those resource pages, and those resource pages are free information. So again, it's the way to gather the names, the emails, to nurture those relationships. So now someone that maybe enjoyed a book or enjoyed a course or something now continues to get to know you, like you, and want to do more business with you, Lori, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I know you also have a free gift for everybody today, who's listening, and you do SEO. So Lori is the company I work with for my SEO, and my SEO is pretty stellar. I've gotten clients from SEO. I've gotten speaking opportunities from SEO. Talk a little bit about SEO and why that is so critical for anybody who's a coach or an author or speaker or runs any business really out there.
SEO is how you are found online. Search engine optimization is what makes you show up in searches. So if to me, it's the sign you put on the business online to
Yeah.
tell people you're there and get them to you. So anything we can do in SEO is just going to improve your chances of being found. And we really start with focusing on the back end of the website and how it was built, which a lot of people miss. A lot of web developers miss as they're building because they don't know SEO. And a lot of SEO companies focus on the keywords in the front end and miss that optimization of the actual website, so that we're making Google happy with their algorithms,
Yeah.
therefore improving your chances of showing up when someone does searches.
And here's the thing that I think we need to mention to everyone. You know how everyone says, oh my gosh, the algorithms of Facebook change all the time, and no one's seeing my stuff, or Instagram changes. So does Google. They change
Mhm.
all the time. So you, as an individual business owner doing all the things in your business, are never going to be able to continue generating the money you want to generate if you're too busy trying to focus on, now what is Google doing? Now, how am I going to be seen online, right? That's why you hire an expert like Julie, or I'm sorry, Lori. Between you and Julie, I call her Lori all the
Hey,
time, and I
I
call
love
you.
Julie. It's
I know.
okay.
Sorry, Lori.
It's
So
a
between the
compliment.
two of you, I have to say, like, I constantly are mixing your names up. But Lori, she does a phenomenal job at BizBolster Web Solutions with getting you seen online and making sure, here's the big piece, making sure your website that you currently have is optimized. That is one of the biggest things. And you might think it's optimized, but I guarantee you it's not. So if you go download this bizbolster.com/gift for you, I have the link here. If you download that, you're going to be able to get a free SEO review. She's going to be able to tell you, yeah, you're being seen online. It's great. Or actually, your website sucks. And it might look pretty, but it's not working for you on the back end. This is how, like in The Wizard of Oz, right? We pull the curtain away and look behind the scenes. If you want to be seen without working harder, but working smarter, when you pull the curtain back, is your website working hard for you? And Lori's going to be able to figure that out for you. So, A, do you have a good website? If you're a coach or a speaker or an author? Do you have pages that are leading people back to your products? And then are those pages capturing their information? Too many, Lori, I see too many authors out there where I go straight to their book page. There's nothing collecting data. I can just download whatever I want and I never have to put in my information. And that's great for me because I'm not going to get nurtured from them. But, if I read someone's book and I'm really interested in that book, I'm interested in that person. And I want to know more about them. I want to know more tools they have. And I have a higher propensity to buy more things of theirs because I enjoyed the first thing I bought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that, again, that is why we do it. I mean, being in books, there's so much collaboration in books now, which is amazing. It's so great for all of us to be able to get just a little bit of ourselves out there, even if it's just a page or two. It's so much information about us. And if you've developed enough interest to get them to come to your website, then absolutely continue that relationship so that you can build on it and sell more. Absolutely.
You know what I love about the way BizBolster Web Solutions works is Lori creates websites that are easy for you to manage. And that's the highest piece, I think, for me. So if you need to switch something out or do something easy, Lori will create a website for you. So you might already have a website, but maybe you're an author and you're like, but I don't have any authors pages for any of my books. Mine look all the same. Like I've just duplicated them, for different books, and different videos are on there, but they have their own URLs, which I think are very important as well. And, Lori, if someone wanted to find out more and talk to you, like, hey, Lori, this is what I have. This is the type of website I have. I do want to get an SEO review. This discovery call that you have, what is this bizbolster.com/connect? What can they expect on that call with you?
It's a 15 to 30-minute call, and we will just talk about anything that will help you in figuring out how to move forward. And more importantly, for both of us, if it's a good relationship for both of us to work together, because I believe that those who should work together do. I believe that you would like working with me, but let's talk. Let's see. Let's give you some feedback on what you've got and what you can do and what is possible to make you be seen more, found more, and get more business.
Yeah. So, you can go to bizbolster.com/connect. We'll have all these links in here for all of you. Lori's worked with most of my clients in helping them rebuild their websites, new websites. Possibly some of them have added lead gens. They've added authors pages, you name it. This can be a very small project working with Lori, of having her work with your SEO and optimizing your web pages on the back end, or it can be full blown building you a new website, or just adding a page or two because you've added some books and you've been in some anthologies like I have, and you want to make sure you have several of those pages readily available to you. So this is no joke. This is what I call working smarter and not harder. If you are not having your website engine on the back end be visible on Google working for you, then you're wasting the money and the time, because then all you're doing is all the work on the front end, and on the back end, it's just like hanging out dead, lazy, doing nothing. Seriously. Yeah. It's such a waste of time. So imagine if you're out there being seen and being visible and being in magazines and podcasts. And these are all the things I do. I'm everywhere, right? On the front end. But then I hire BizBolster Web Solutions to optimize my back end so that it's doing work for me at the same time. Like I said, I just had a client reach out to me not too long ago and said, I looked up business coaches for women near me. Right. And that's how I showed up. So are you optimizing your SEO on the front end and the back end? And if you are on the front end, then you need to have the back end working for you too, to double your efforts. Right. Anything else they need to know, Lori, before we go today?
No, just like we said, sign up for a discovery call. You can connect with me on LinkedIn, connect with me on Facebook. I've got business pages on both. Go to my website. Let's chat. Let's see what I can help you with.
I think that's the biggest thing. You guys don't really know exactly what you need or what you have or what's working for you until you do a discovery call with Lori. And then she'll dive in and do her SEO review for you to really give you a full scope and report so you can see what's happening. It's free. I mean, that's, I love those. So thank you so much, Lori, for being with us today. Thank you for being a member of the LEAP community. We love having your expertise here. I mean, I want to say that I think Lori is the only website designer and SEO specialist in the LEAP community. She's dominated the market. Yeah, completely dominated the market. So take advantage of that as much as you can, Lori, for sure. And
Absolutely.
I want to thank all of you for being here with us today and chiming in and leaving your messages and viewing today because Lori's absolutely amazing. So if you haven't already, go to bizbolster.com. Make sure you connect with Lori and schedule your call to find out how to optimize your website. If you don't know, right, knowledge is power, then you're just kind of putting your head in the sand, hoping that your website's optimized and it's working for you. That is not a way to run a business. You got to put your big girl pants on or your big boy pants on and run a business the right way. And you got to know these metrics in your business if you're running a business. So thanks, Lori, for being with us. I hope you guys all have an amazing week and go crush it out there. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye.